In this video, I will be covering objects. So PowerShell mostly work with objects. If you don't know what an object is, it's the same thing as an object in real life. An object, for example, an apple has, and we can write it here, right here. We'll make it here. So for example, and I'm writing JSON here, but it's fine. So it has a name, right? So the object would be an apple. So it would have, what would it have? It would have a color, and we'll just take red, right? So it could be red. It has taste. It has, so, which is, I don't know, we'll say sour. It has age, so we can say it's like 10 days old, right? It also has methods, which are actions that can be done on it. So you can slice it, you can peel it, you can, I don't know, smash it, anything else. So you get the idea. This is an object. An object is comprised of properties and methods. They don't all have methods, and this is not correct PowerShell, by the way. As you can see, it's not very happy with it, but that's an object. So if we look at a commandlet here, for example, get child item, we run this and it returns an object, and here it's actually an array of objects. You can think about it as a list of objects, each with their properties, and this is displayed as a table. We also have, and I will cover pipes later, but this is called a pipe, so we can pipe it to format list, and here you can see each object right here. So the name of the object is search, the creation time is 11:30, the last write time is 11:30, the mode is d-r, blah blah blah, the link type, the target. So this is an object, this is a folder. So we can do, since this is a list, one thing we can do is we can take the first item. Yes, PowerShell is one of those languages that will that start list at index number 0. So the first object is 0, and we can do get member. So this will list all the properties of the object. So you can see there's methods. So you can create, you can delete, you can enumerate the files, you can get directories, blah blah blah. You also have properties, note properties, so child name, drive. You also have regular properties like attributes, creation time, exists, and we can also do select object dash property star, and when we do that, boom, we can see all the properties that are here. So as you can tell, it doesn't display the methods. Methods have to be run, but there you go. You can see all the properties of this object. So get child item returns, if you do get member here, the type of the object is system.io.directory info. This is a .NET object. You can create your own custom objects, and we'll do that in the future, but for now this is what you need to know. An object has properties, it has a type, has methods, and if you want you can also address select just one property. So let's just say we want to address the full name, which is the full path of the object. There you go. So the first one, you can address it. And this, even though it looks like it's just one string, it is actually an object itself. The string is an object with all its methods and properties. So length is really the only real property. Chars maybe, but everything else is methods. So you can use a method on this full name, and let's say we're going to use split, right? There's probably a split right here, which takes a character as a separator or an array of characters, and we're going to say we're going to split with the backslash, which will then split this string based on the backslash. And we should have a few more strings, a few more strings, there you go. And this is split. So we can also get, the length. There you go, 25 characters. So yeah, so this is a object. This is the result of a commandlet. An object is what everything in PowerShell is made of. So whatever you use, there has to be properties as part of it. I don't think there's anything in PowerShell that would not have a property, as far as I can think of. So there you go. This is an object, and we're going to use this every single time we do PowerShell. It's very unlikely that we would do PowerShell without mentioning objects in some way, shape, or form. So very important concept in PowerShell. That's it. I'll see you in the next video.